kissing room.
Well, I'm not supposed to.
Supposed to? Supposed to what? This here is a lady's invitation. Shame on you.
Well, maybe just for a minute. Thank you, Miss... I don't know your name.
Miss B. Haven. And don't worry, honey. This here's gonna take just a moment. Come on now. Time's precious. You like playing that piano now, don't you?
Yeah.
What else you like?
I'm not too experienced.
First time?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talk about luck.
How could you touch her, Walter? A girl like that. Common, not like...
Francis, stop. This is not the issue. Men are men. It doesn't make any difference sometimes. There's women and there's women. Nature doesn't know the difference when the heat is on.
Sam.
It's the music, Walter. 17 years of scholarship, the best. You could have been a virtuoso. But it'll never happen. You play garbage, you become garbage.
I did it for you and Mom.
Oh.
Nobody has a job. I had to take what I could get.
Stazito! You know why I don't get work? Huh? Because I have pride in what I do. The music I play. In Italy, the French horn is heart of symphony. But here it is for marching bands and to play in the dark for pictures that move. I say no more to these things. My son should say no. Not bring shame to the family.
Dad, I didn't mean that.
Listen, you play tea dances, weddings. No more gutter music. Ha capito?
Yes. I'm gonna play what I want. What the people want to hear. I need to make people happy. That's what I'm gonna do, George.
So what's her name?
Whose name?
The not-so-nice girl in the Madrid club.
Miss B. Haven. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Walter, you dog you.
Honey, I told you we were going to be late.
Thank you. And now, if, and now, if anyone has any requests.
Minute wall.
What's the flower?
Can. Blue Danube.
What about Rhapsody in Blue?
Intermezzo. Work off concerto.
How about Three Little Fishes?
Oh, I
Mom, why are we doing this? I can't look at you anymore.
Yes, yes, you will look. Pain is a relative of the living, Walter. Christmas is everything. And we're going to celebrate like always.
You said you couldn't come because you had business. You didn't say it was with another woman.
I don't have to explain anything to you. It's between your mother and me. You owe me respect. No matter what I said or did, I'm your father.
You couldn't even wait till after Christmas. You broke her heart.
In my life, huh? My heart, it don't count. And by the way, the woman has a name, Zona. She's a cellist. And the only happiness I've had in years. Yes, Walter, years.
It was always you. You had the last word in all our lives. Nobody in this family had a prayer to go against your will. Well, I'm free now. I am my own man. And I will always remember your kindness to my mother. Mom's right. We are going to celebrate like always. Listen to me, Mom. As God is my witness, you will never have another Christmas like this one. From this time on, they'll always be the happiest, most joyous days on earth. Believe me, Mom. George, all Christmases to come will be our special and brightest days. Oh.
Taxi, over here.
Yeah, we'll find it.
I heard
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be passing the hat, and if you have any requests, please just drop them in, and I'll be glad to play them. I'm hoping you'll also drop some money in. One of my favorites. A wonderful song.
Lee, what's the matter? What happened?
If you only knew how ridiculous you look in that top hat, you'd never wear it again. The sophisticates, the so-called cafe society, they're just rich and drunk.
Lee, this is just somebody's idea of humor. It's bad humor, Lee.
I'm just a joke, huh? Well, one of these days, I'm gonna make them stop and listen, George. I swear it. I will.
Lee, you've got to go back out there.
Beautiful. Absolute class.
Oh, thank you, Miss Lewis.
Maxine. And what do they call you besides Liberace?
Lee.
Lee. Well, I'll tell you, Lee. I'm an entertainment director, not a gambler. But I do play creative hunches. Like booking you on that postcard you sent me from your date in Montreal. Lee, your postcard. Not a lot of clout, but I just couldn't toss it. Very novel advertising gimmick.
Oh, I have even better advertising ideas that I can't afford.
That's my point, exactly. We're not paying you enough. Lee, you're good. I want the frontier to be your home.
You think you're not paying me enough?
Look, Lee, we pay Sophie Tucker $6,000 a week.
But Maxine, I'm not Sophie Tucker.
That's for sure. So we'll pay you $1,500 and let you catch up. I don't know, Lee. You're not just good. You're different. You're not just good. You're different.
first time, sir.
Wearing white tails with a neat idea, Liberace. What's next? Gold lame.
Look up, America, from north to south, from coast to coast, to your 1,500 Jeep Eagle dealers, home of the Eagle Premier.
This is Eagle Premier, European styling and the most aerodynamic sedan built on this continent. In addition, front-wheel drive, overhead cam V6, multi-port fuel injection. The works.
Look up, America! To Eagle Premier and Jeep Cherokee, exclusively at your United States Jeep Eagle dealers.
You can depend on AT&T Long Distance thanks to the remarkable people who put our equipment to the test.
I love wrecking things. This is a special laboratory. Here we create disasters. One disaster right after another. Why do we do all this? Once we understand how these things can destroy long-distance service, we can build equipment that'll stand up to it.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer.
Yeah, the storm's over.
AT&T, the right choice.
Today's Duracell batteries are built to last up to 30% longer than the ones we made a few years back. Guaranteeing a long, happy life. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer has more of what you take Alka-Seltzer for. More medicine. More bubbles. For fast relief of heartburn with a headache, try
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer. More of what you take Alka-Seltzer for.
Chesapeake Bay Retrievers love the water.
Patsy Barber, top breeder of champion Chesapeake Bay Retrievers.
The most important thing is to produce a good, sound dog and a healthy dog. If you want them in excellent condition, you just have to give them the best food. My dogs love pedigree meat. Mixing the pedigree mealtime with the pedigree is really excellent for the dogs. It makes them healthy, it makes them happy, gives my dogs everything they need. Look at this guy right here, he's as solid as a rock.
Pedigree and pedigree mealtime. Recommended by top breeders.
My wife, she's so great. She makes breakfast for me and the kids, works all day in the factory, goes shopping, does the wash, comes home and makes a wonderful supper. Later, she'll do the dishes, put the kids to bed, and still be ready for love. My wife. Think I'll keep her.
Ow! Ow! Oh, it's gonna leave a mark, honey.
Liberace. Tonight's ABC's Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
A television classic is back. On Sunday, October 23rd, Peter Graves returns to lead the top-secret Impossible Missions Force. The all-new Mission Impossible.
Now, let me see. Big selection. No waiting. What else? Oh, yes, the big savings on Corolla FX options packages. And Camry, too. If I could just get over there. Whoa. Hurry home! Well done, man. Carry on. Oh, no. You can save big on Camry options packages, too.
Get extra savings now on all 88 cars and trucks at Toyota's year-end clearance sale.
I'll give you 2 reasons why our audience is watching Channel 10. Regis and Kathy Lee. Regis and Kathy Lee. Do you have any idea how good that show is? How it dominates every market it's in. And it's in our market on Channel 10. Now, why didn't we get the show? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was too busy playing with my putter. Why don't we all watch them? And then when the ratings come in, we can all read them and weep. Regis and Kathy Lee, 9 on Channel 10. Why don't we all watch them?
How doctors can save more heart attack victims. That story at 11.
And now we continue with Liberace.
Easy. Yeah.
Hey, George, Judge can bring her in now. Come on, Mom.
Here we go.
Well, here it is, Mom. Our new home. I'm making the dream come true, just like I promised. We'll be together, a family again.
I don't know, Walter. I think it's too big.
Oh, it's not too big. You'll get used to it. And, Mom, I left Walter back in Milwaukee. It's Lee, remember?
Yeah,
Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the beginning of a whole new life. A career that's going straight up through the clouds. I can see it.
All new.
Yeah.
Huh? And when do I get thrown out with Walter Valentino Liberace?
Never. This is all for you. Come on, I'll show you the swimming pool.
What can I do with a swimming pool? The most water I ever been in is a small little tub with 4 little feet on it. And do we need all this? I worry, Walter. God knows I worry. Why is the swimming pool shaped like a piano? You can't play it?
Oh, it's what I do. It's kind of a signature of my profession in our home.
Well, it's beautiful, but son, so much change. We have too much. God loves the poor and humble best.
Mom, God loves us all. Success is not wrong. I think God would frown if I didn't use my gift.
It's not your talent that upsets me. It's what comes with it. I don't like Hollywood. It's too many parties and some of these people are strange. I haven't met one Polish person since I got here. These people don't understand the old ways, values. I don't trust them.
People are people. You know, perhaps California is a little different, but it'll get better, I promise.
It'll get better for me. Now listen, if you find a nice girl and settle yourself down...
I will, believe me, but it's not exactly something you can force. You can't just order someone up, Mom, even in California.
You can try. A little push, go to church. Nice girls go to church.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Ball player, huh? I see you playing on the street outside my house.
You think I'm a tomboy?
Oh, I think you're a pretty good outfielder.
Well, I'm really a dancer. I just play ball to keep my brother nervous. I think I'm better than he is.
What's your name?
Joanne Rio.
Come on, I'll walk you home. So do you know who I am?
I've seen you in concert.
And what did you think?
I guess I've never seen anyone like you before. When will you be going back on tour?
Oh, soon. There'll always be tours, but there's something new. Something I've never done maybe coming along. You see all those TV antennas? That's my audience. All those wonderful, ordinary people. You see, they've asked me to do a TV show, and I want to. Because I know, once I get the chance to look straight into that camera, the country, the whole country, will know me for a friend. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And my brother George would like to thank you, too. Wouldn't you, George? Well, George expresses his appreciation with his violin. Right, George? Well, it's time to go already. I don't know what happens to the time. I wish it could be longer. But I'll be looking forward to next week when we can be together again. Until then... I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's bright and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
Here you are.
Touch it.
Bring more days.
Who are you? And why are you hiding behind that piano?
My name's Jamie. Jamie James. A friend of mine brought me.
Where are you from, Jamie? It sounds like Texas?
You got it. Well, it's a little town you probably never heard of. Doesn't that make you feel kind of funny?
Funny? Why?
Well, all the rest of us are drinking out of glass, and you're drinking out of silver. It's real nice, but you have an L on yours.
Well, you can't have everything. Come on, George, I want to show you something. I just got it. This is a genuine Louis XV porcelain court table. It was owned by a real Indian Maharaja. It cost me a fortune. This is a lamp from a 20th century garage sale that cost me $3.
I'm gonna do it. I've got to do it.
Do what?
Don't play games with me, Lee. You know what I'm talking about. The Harpo Marx of the violin. I'm sick of it.
Well, did I ask you to be a silent partner?
What partner, Lee? People think I'm a mute.
Oh, I tried to get you to talk, haven't I? You just wouldn't. Besides, what difference does it make? Your talent, that fabulous smile, it works for both of us, George. We've broken all the records at Carnegie Hall, Madison Square Garden. The TV show has won 2 Emmys. It works,
Lee,
George.
You just don't see anything. You don't listen to anybody. Now, I want to try things on my own.
The pizza business.
There's nothing wrong with a sideline. It's a decent, legitimate business, and I can still play the fiddle, have a career on my own.
I see. No, this is Jane talking, not you.
Let's not bring her into this, all right? This is between us.
Please, don't do this, George.
Lee, I have to. I'm sorry.
So why'd you leave Texas, Jamie?
I
Doing nothing with my life, I guess. Funny part is, moving out here didn't solve that problem. I still miss my home sometimes. I miss my mom. Gee, if she knew that I was here at this party with my feet in this pool talking to you, she wouldn't believe it.
She like me? She a fan?
Oh, God, big, big fan. She loves everything you do. She talks about you all the time. She watches your show every week.
How about you?
Well, I kind of slide into the living room when your show is on and check you out. I always think you're great, though. But no man in Texas would admit to watching your show. Being a Liberace fan in high school was... Well, I've always kind of been invisible, but I didn't want to disappear altogether. You follow what I mean?
I sure do. Come on. Let's take a ride. So tell me, do you always say exactly what's on your mind?
I don't know. I never thought about it. So I guess I must. Why? Did what I said before hurt your feelings?
Oh, no, not at all. No, doesn't the Bible say something about truth being the bread of sincerity? Believe me, I can use all I can get. I mean, truth, not bread.
Well, then, can I tell you something else that's true?
Sure.
When I came to your party tonight, I was in a real bad mood. My friend had to pull me out of bed. I was feeling down. And now I feel a lot better. Kinda.
I feel better, too. What do you do for a living?
I'm a commercial artist. I freelance.
You've seen my show. Tell me, what do you think about my act? The music I play, the clothes I wear? I mean, some people feel that the costumes aren't dignified.
Oh, no, I think your costumes are really great. Colorful and everything. But
what? Go on.
Well, you're different from any pianist I've ever seen. You're kind of special. For instance, you're real funny. I think you got this great sense of humor. And I think you ought to use it more. Listen to me telling you what's right.
How'd you like to do some work for me? I'm not offering you a full-time job, but something like a trade ad for Variety.
Lee, I swear to God, I wasn't looking for anything.
Well, don't you think I know that? That's why we're here, talking. We really don't know each other very well. Yet. But some of the things you said. So, James, you going to do this job for me or not?
Sure.
All right.
Cheddar cheese is one of the most popular cheeses. And when you take the most popular cheese and put it with the most popular popcorn, you can't help but have a popular finished product.
A lot of popping in there.
I know. That's what popcorn's all about. Pop it and pop it and pop it.
Grandpa's sweet tooth, well, it's rather simple. First of all, Grandpa always likes to have his dessert first and last.
We've had caramel corn around for a long, long time. But we've never had caramel corn like this where you can serve it hot.
It melts in your mouth. Tastes great.
From sea to shining sea to your 1,500 Jeep Eagle dealers, starting our second successful year, celebrating with a limited time offer on Eagle Premier. $750 cash back from Chrysler. Eagle Premier, so well engineered, it's been named best domestic four-door sedan in America. Look up, America! To Eagle Premier and Jeep Cherokee, exclusively at your United States Jeep Eagle dealers.
Expect the best.
Hon, hon, we'll be late for work. Poor Barbara. She took a cold medicine for her stuffy nose, and now it's made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. You see, Sudafed starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So you don't get drowsy, you get relief. Hon, hon, we'll be late for work.
What took you so long?
Sudafed for fast relief without drowsiness.
Stand by rehearsal.
The Bride, cover girl Carol Alt. The look, flawless. The makeup, perfect.
Cut.
And the bride wore extremely gentle makeup from CoverGirl. Flawless, fragrance-free makeup for sensitive skin. And only from CoverGirl.
In 1983, over 140 million viewers saw history made in the winds of war.
We shall never surrender.
But the end of that awesome saga was just the beginning. Now, the biggest television event of all time, a once-in-a-lifetime motion picture experience the world will never forget. Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance, starting Sunday, November 13th.
To get this cork out. I've got a rubber thumb or something. Oh, goes, I almost put my eye out.
Oh, Lee, the glasses are plastic.
Oh, no, how uncivilized. But then, must we always be civilized?
Oh, but of course.
All right, you hold, I'll pour, and we'll pretend they're crystal. To my lovely, all grown-up little outfielder.
You know, when I lived across the street, I could hear you playing at night.
Oh, I hope I didn't give you bad dreams.
Oh, no, it was beautiful. It was so really beautiful. And I could...
What? Well, you can tell me. I've heard just about everything, Joanne.
Well, this is kind of personal.
Well, I think I can take it.
Well, the music was different every night. Maybe, don't be angry with me, but maybe like you, I could hear how you felt while you were playing. Happy, unhappy, but always, always incredible. I never closed my eyes until the last note.
How could I be angry at that? It's a beautiful compliment. You know what I love about you? I can talk to you. I think you like me. Just me.
Are we having champagne conversations that'll go away in the morning? Or is this for real?
Everybody at this table, and I want to say something. Please, be as happy as I am. Turn your hearing aid up, Mom. This is worth listening to. Joanne and I are engaged. We're going to be married.
Is this just another announcement? You make them all the time. Grandchildren don't get here on words.
Mom, can't you just say congratulations? It's what you've wanted all along. I even found her in church.
Are we talking about the full Catholic Mass and all the rules that go with it?
Congratulations. Honestly. I hope... Excuse me, I think something went down the wrong way.
You You are going to have grandchildren, Mrs. Liberace. I hope lots of them.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you just weren't expecting this, but quite simply, I love Lee. I know I'm young, but I can sew and cook and knit.
I'm sure you're a fine young person. It's just that I don't know you very well. Nothing really, except that you're Italian.
Yes, I am. You know, Lee and I have so much in common. We're traditional, old values. And he's such a gentleman. He lights my cigarettes, opens doors. He even bought me orchids.
It would have been so nice if you were Polish. But then I married an Italian. Big mistake. He had old values, too, but new ideas.
Well, keep talking it over, ladies. You'll work it out. Hi, Eddie. How are you? I know you're busy. My schedule's been impossible, but I've been wanting to tell you for a while. Joanne has turned my life around. I think the world of her. I love her, Eddie.
Don't say any more, Lee. I got a lot on my mind. You're just gonna have to listen, all right?
What's wrong?
Look, this is too painful to drag out. So I'm gonna be as direct and simple as I possibly can. Yeah, that's the only fair way to do it.
Fair way to do what?
There isn't going to be a wedding. Wait a minute. Look, I thought about it long and hard. I hoped it'd work out, but it just isn't to be. See, Joanne is my daughter. And I had to do some digging. Don't make me say any more, Lee. I don't want to hurt you.
But how can you take our life together away because of some vicious innuendo?
Look, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. But Joanne wants children. I want grandchildren. You see it my way? I don't think that'd ever happen.
All the things I've told her, Jamie, things I've never told anyone. How I feel, how I think. All because I believed in her.
Well, you're a very trusting man, Lee. It's hard to realize that you can't just be who you are.
Well, she denies she did anything wrong. Jamie, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Please, just leave me alone.
Triple jump checkers is what we're gonna play.
You gotta scratch off the right squares, but anybody can win.
Do you know what you can win?
What do you win? I'll play, but I want to know.
We can win a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Oh, hell yeah. That's Motor Trend's car of the year, 1988.
The hot car won a Grand Prix. To win $1 million.
On the Carnival Cruise.
But nobody ever wins these.
James won $100 last week.
Look, I'll show you can win, all right?
You got it. All right. Play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta
Leave it to Pontiac to create the driving experience called Grand Prix. And leave it to Pontiac to guarantee it.
get on your Pontiac and ride.
Take 30 days after you buy your new '89 Grand Prix to make sure it's the ride of your life. If it isn't, bring it back. Your selling dealer will give you full credit toward another new Pontiac. Grand Prix.
Rebuild exciting, man.
Guaranteed.
The officers and staff of Royal Caribbean Cruise Line invite you to join them for 7 days of absolute perfection. RSVP, your local travel agent. Don't just cruise the Caribbean, cruise the Royal Caribbean.
Know the way I feel about you. Oh, it still can make me blush. I like to spend some time listening to the hush of a morning full of promise, fresh as it can be. That's the good to the last trust feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last trust feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Meet Dynasty's diva, Joan Collins, on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Monday afternoon at 4 on San Diego's 10. Liberace, starring Andrew Robinson and Rue McClanahan, will continue in a moment.
One of America's favorite comedians gets serious in Moscow. Tomorrow, talk with Carol Burnett.
And the man with just the right punchline, Tom Hanks.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
This is ABC.
An innocent bystander dies during a police chase in the North County. Good evening, I'm Stephen Clark in the Channel 10 newsroom. That's just one of the stories we'll have for you tonight at 11. Also tonight, an instant family for a woman who gives birth to 5 babies. Also, tens of thousands of people gathered to welcome the space shuttle home from space tomorrow. The Broncos get their kicks in against the Chargers. Mike Smith with highlights, Roland Stedham with weather. We'll be back at 11.
I'm Frank Gifford with Al Michaels and Dan Deardor. This season we have one of the strongest schedules ever on Monday Night Football.
We'll showcase the league's most heated rivalries, along with the game's biggest names.
And we'll bring you all the elements that have made the series the most successful primetime sports series in the history of television.
Monday night, live at 6, the Cowboys and the Saints.
Join us for ABC's Monday Night Football.
It's the only way to kick off your week.
And then stay tuned for 10 News Nightcast with Carol LeBeau and Kimberly Hunt.
40 isn't so old after all, but it's old for a city magazine. Monday on Inside San Diego, we'll talk to the founders of the nation's oldest San Diego magazine. I'm Laura Buxton.
And I'm Bill Griffith. Now, is gold a good financial investment? Our whiz Don Botter will tell us, and we'll introduce an abstract artist whose work is featured in the upcoming Jim Belushi movie, K-9.
And Jack White joins us with the day's news, weather, and weekend sports.
Inside San Diego, Monday morning at 11 on San Diego's 10.
Monday on Live, Sandy Duncan.
Plus fall fashions for the larger woman.
And now we continue with Liberace.
I was beginning to worry. Look at this wrapping paper. Isn't it beautiful? Let's put them under the tree.
Lee, I have to talk to you alone.
Well, no, not now, Jamie. It's Christmas. No business now.
It's important.
Now, this better be important, Jamie. You know how I feel about Christmas.
Well, I'd rather cut my throat than do this, but... well, better should be me than somebody else.
What's the matter? You look awful.
I got an advance copy of this. It'll be on the stands tomorrow morning.
A handsome press agent thought his job was to boost Liberace's concert. Sour note came in when the candelabra kid decided to turn public relations into private relations. Well, why would anyone want to write that about me?
Well, they've been hinting around about that kind of thing for years, Lee.
But never anything like this. And me seduce that press agent? I never did that. I mean, how could they write this story?
Well, they can print anything they damn like. And it's getting worse. It's not only you. Frank Sinatra's suing Look magazine.
Well, this story's a lie. It's trash. It's vicious. I'm not going to let them get away with this, Jamie. I'm going to fight back. I want you to call my attorney right now.
Now? It's Christmas Eve.
I don't care. I'm not going to let them destroy my life's work. I don't care if it takes every nickel I've got, but I'm going to make a point. I guarantee you, this will never happen to anyone else as long as I live. Mom? Oh, my God. Jamie, come out here, quick, please.
Oh, my head.
Don't try to talk, Mom. It's all right. It's all right. I'm right here. I'm right here.
My God, what happened?
I don't know. Please get an ambulance. Quick, Jamie, quick. Just relax now. Just relax. I'm here. It's all right. I'm here. How's she doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Whoever did this to your Mom is going to pay. The police are trying to find them right now.
Why would anybody want to hurt me? What did I do?
You didn't do anything. This is all because of me. Whoever did this has a mind as twisted as that confidential magazine article. But I'm going to put them out of business.
Why do they write these things about you, Lee? I've heard them before. I don't understand. I've never understood that. Breaks my heart.
Mom, don't listen to them. Don't believe them. Just believe in me. You gotta believe in me.
I think she's tired. You two ought to really let her get him some sleep.
Wasn't it wonderful of George and Jane to come back from vacation because of me? Maybe you boys can get back together now, huh? For your mother.
We'll talk about it, Mom, but right now you rest.
You're a good girl, Jane. You're good for George.
You know I love him, Francis.
Do you believe these things they write about, Lee?
No, of course not. But
what?
Well, he's had his mind so much on his work lately. He just hasn't had enough time for girls. Maybe he just needs a little encouragement.
The whole show's changed since I was there. I didn't even know it anymore.
Well, I've tried to loosen up things a little.
Loosen up things a little?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Lee, making fun of me is one thing, but you're making fun of everything. Now, your sponsors are banks, Lee, funeral parlors, people who thought they were buying into a show with dignity. It's a family medium, Lee. And those costumes, I mean, I'm sorry, Lee, it's getting,
Embarrassing. Is that the word you're looking for?
Well, it's just not the right kind of image.
Stand by to cue, Lee. In 5, 4, 3, 2...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I'm going to play some more for you, but right now I'd like you to hear some words about those nice people we call our sponsors. Shady Cove Funeral Parlors. Tender, loving care is our business. And Northside Tuna, the true taste of Alaska. And if any of you mothers in the audience have new tuna recipes, I hope you'll send them on to my mother. Oh, but seriously, folks, my sponsor, Shady Cove Funeral Parlors, tells me that in the wills of the deceased, WC's Claire de Lune is more often requested as accompaniment to interment than any other number in my repertoire. What? Just like that, I'm canceled. You're telling me the show is canceled. Why? It's dull and boring? Well, that's loud and clear. You're the ones who told me to change my format, my costumes, go square, and now you're telling me it's dull? Well, of course it's dull. Oh, I knew I was right. I knew. I never should have trusted you guys. Oh, I'm sure you're sorry. I mean, this is just perfect. This is just what I could have expected from you. If you don't even have the decency to come down here and tell me yourself, well, I don't need you. For you. She's nuts for the polkas. Now, can I play anything else for you? You name it.
Come here, son.
What?
There is something you can do for me. Son, go upstairs. Someone wants to talk to you.
Someone upstairs?
In your room. Go. Go. You'll see.
Okay. All right. I'll see what you're up to.
Right after we get
My mother said you wanted to talk to me? was this is some kind of practical joke.
Not to me. I've been a fan of yours for years. I've idolized you. I've followed you from city to city, but you didn't even know I existed.
Sorry, I don't even know you.
We can change that very quickly.
Why in God's name did you do that to me?
Usually I get things right. I do, but not my perms. Almost right, not quite right, wrong. So now what happens? Precisely Right by Ogilvy, that's what happens. The perm you cannot get wrong because it times itself, and when it's through, it shuts itself off. So Precisely Right won't over-perm or frizz. It'll just give you what you want. Beautiful body and volume and soft, shiny curl. This is the hair I've always wanted. I finally got it right. Precisely Right by Ogilvy. You just can't get it wrong.
Some car warranties give you protection on your powertrain beyond the first year, which is fine if you are only buying a powertrain. But GM is the only American manufacturer to protect the powertrain and the thousands of other parts that go into all our 89 cars and light trucks. Everything. For 3 years or 50,000 miles. It covers parts, labor, and towing. The GM Bumper to Bumper Plus warranty. Longer protection for more of your car or truck.
Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, boy. Come on, Tyler.
When it's cold and rough outside,
Come on, Tyler.
try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant mix and eat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
Again?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Here's some news that's going to change the world. U.S. Sprint announces the world's first international long-distance sale. Sign up now and save as much as 10 to 34% for 3 full months. If you make international calls, this sale can make all the difference in the world. So call now and save during U.S. Sprint's international long-distance sale.
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so. Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time. Hey, it's part of growing up. Or is it? Just think about this. Before you go and do something you've never done before, you just better know what you're jumping into.
You may have heard about them, even read about them.
Are you the real Crocodile Dundee?
You got him. But you've never seen them.
If you think that's incredible, watch this.
Until now.
She's a local celebrity. Amazing.
John Davidson and Christina Ferrari host the premiere of Incredible Sunday 1 week from tonight.
No, I didn't make this one. No, a friend of mine made it for me. No, I have my own studio.
I didn't believe it, anyone. And I'm sorry.
Oh, hello, Sydney.
Isn't it beautiful, Mom? Did you ever see a Thanksgiving like this?
Thanksgiving is the time to give thanks for what you got, not throw it all away on politics. The way you spend your money.
Look, Mom, I know you're thinking about all those lean years, but that's well in the past. This is the 70s. We're on a roll. We're back on top. Be happy.
Oh, you think this makes me happy? We just got back from Las Vegas. Today we're here, tomorrow someplace else.
All right, what would make you happy? Any place, anything, it's yours. You want to go back to Palm Springs?
No. Las Vegas.
Really? You like the simple life, huh?
Oh, you think that's funny? Let me tell you something. I want to stay in one place now. And I like those people. They're nice. They're real. And the weather? And you know, Lee, I like those
One-armed bandits.
Yeah.
First of the year, any place you want in Las Vegas. Now, how about a smile? Excuse me. Your dog. Liza, baby. You like dogs?
I love them more than most people I know. Look, it's really none of my business, but the dog's eyes are very cloudy and they're running very badly. I know of a cream we can get.
Jamie? Why didn't our vet do something?
I don't know, Lee. Before I picked her up, she just kept staring at me. Poor little thing, she can't tell us. I've seen it before. I've been a vet's assistant since I was 15.
But today's a holiday. Our vet's out of town.
How about mine? I can get him, and he's great. And you can check him out. And I'd be there with her, if that means anything to you.
The fact that you care means a great deal to me. You know, they're kind of like my children, if that's not too hard to understand.
No, I understand very well.
Then we'll get her well. I don't even know your name.
Scott Thorson.
Hi, Scott.
I play when this damn thing is on a tube? I hate it. It's no use. I can't play this anyway. My fingers aren't long enough.
Darren, don't do that.
My God, what's the point? Why go on? I hate it. What's the point?
I know you have to leave, but could you just take a look at these program ads for the tour?
Not now, Jamie, please. I just don't have the time. Oh, my baby looks so much better. Look, walk me out to the car, will you, Scott? I mean, do you believe that kid? I'm making my protege. I give him every advantage. It's so nice having you around, Scott. I've got the most wonderful idea. How would you like to go to work for me?
Doing what?
Well, you could be my secretary.
But I don't type.
Oh, hell, Scott, I can pay anyone to type. I need a bodyguard, a companion, someone I can talk to, I can trust. I'll pay you $300 a week and all your expenses, and you'll be my right-hand man. Please, Scott, say yes. Wonderful. Let me give you something in advance. I want you to fly home, get your things, and come right back to Vegas.
So is this it?
Just 2 more places.
Look, Lee, I really feel strange. I mean, about you buying all these things for me.
Scott, I don't want to hear any more of this. You work for me now, and you need an image that goes along with your position. What the hell? Anything that gives me an excuse to shop.
Where's Lee?
Out shopping. He's gonna make lasagna. Oh, I don't think you've met Jack Bird, Jamie James.
Hello?
Come on, Jack, I'll show you around Vegas. See you later.
Lasagna, garlic bread, spinach, and salad. God, I'm starving.
Lee, have you met Scott's friend?
No.
Well, they're taking a tour. Lee, I don't know.
Jamie, you're not going to start up again, are you?
Well, he doesn't look like anybody's friend to me. I don't know what he is, but he's not a friend. He came in carrying some kind of a case, and it was open. You know what was in it?
Jamie, I just don't want to hear this right now, all right?
I'm not trying to interfere with your life, Lee. It's just that I think you let people take advantage of you sometimes.
Look, I don't want you or anyone else to say anything against Scott. He makes me happy. So I wish you'd all stop picking on him. Oh, Jamie, please try to understand. I can't help myself. It's something about strays. Something about being needed. You know how rare it is I get a chance to really talk to someone? Oh, I talk all day, every day about the career and its trappings. But to say out loud the simple peasant feelings that knock around in Lee's head. I've given 3 Royal Command performances. I played for 3 presidents. But what I really am is just a peasant.
I don't think so.
No?
No. You're rich and very famous. Peasants live a simple life.
Well, maybe you're right. I can remember a time when things were simple, and I certainly don't long for it. What I have now beats obscurity all to hell.
I believe that.
I've got kind of a surprise for you, Scott. I was going to tell you after dinner.
What surprise?
I want you to drive my new Roadster in the show. In the show, Scott, right up on stage.
Ready with page 4.
Can I rent my stuff?
Stand by at 16.
Lee, I've got to talk to you about something.
Make it fast, will you, Jamie? Showtime's in just a few minutes.
Scott is in no shape to drive that car on stage.
What do you mean? I just talked to him. He's perfectly fine.
He is not fine, Lee. This could be dangerous.
Jamie, I think you just worry too much, all right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Las Vegas Hilton is pleased to present the man that is known around the world for his candelabra and his piano, Mr. Showmanship, Liberace.
It's wonderful to see you all here. But before I go any further, I have to find out, how'd you like the entrance? Was that okay? Oh, great. Well, listen, I gotta tell you, this is the only Roadster in creation that's been decorated with 450,000 rhinestones. So I had to go out and find me a chauffeur with as much sparkle as the car. I want you to meet my friend over there, Scott Thorson. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you like the car. Boy, it really stops traffic when I shop at Safeway, you know? Especially in this cave. I'm only kidding about that. Look, why don't we say goodbye to Scott now, okay? Bye-bye, Scott. We'll see you later. Thank you. No, this cape was designed to be worn for just one performance only. And I gotta tell you something. I was the only one like it. And I gotta tell you, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, she loved it. She even felt the material. Can you believe it?
Look, I'm really sorry, Lee, but it was just an accident.
Well, it doesn't matter. The hotel people tell me that they're not going to let you drive the car on stage anymore. They say you were drinking, Scott.
A couple of beers, that's all. I was fine. They're just trying to push me out and break me away from you. They're all jealous. I'll make up for it, be honest.
What's happening to you, Scott? Never mind. I just don't need this kind of thing, you know? And I don't think I can take a chance with you on the road. Maybe it'd be better if you stayed at Harold's Way until I got back. Look after the dogs, okay? I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, sure. That's a great proposition. You're out of the show, Scott, but just right for feeding the dogs and cleaning up their mess.
My mother is seriously ill and getting worse. I think I need her now as much as she needs me. End of discussion, Scott. How are you feeling, Ma?
Much better now that you're here, son.
Are the nurses treating you all right?
Nurses. What do they know? Creeping in here all the time, talking and puffing up pillows. Anything to keep an old woman from dying in peace.
Do you need anything? What would make you happy?
You know what really would make me happy?
What?
To be able to walk again with my dear family.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Introducing new Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion to soften rough, dry hands and help strengthen nails with moisturizers for your hands and keratin, the protein found in healthy nails. New hand and nail formula from the makers of Vaseline Intensive Care, because we believe in equal treatment for hands and nails.
This dresser was the first thing we bought when we got married. A lot's changed since then. But one thing stayed the same. I've dusted it with Pledge every week. And now N-Dust says, watch out for buildup. After 16 years, come on. Dusting with Pledge is what keeps it beautiful. Look, N-Dust evaporates, leaving wood as dry and unprotected as before. But a Pledge shine protects beautifully.
With Pledge, dusting can be beautiful.
16 years, and still counting.
Performance. For some people, it's more than a passion. It's a way of life. Well, for all those people for whom good enough just isn't good enough, there's Speed Stick Antiperspirant. Nothing is wider. Nothing glides on drier. Nothing protects you against wetness and odor in a bigger way. All-day performance that's hard to beat. If you're going to give 110%, your antiperspirant should give 110% too. Speed Stick, the wide stick.
Now available in Sport Talc.
By Menon.
Up to $1,000 cash back on a Subaru is worth more because Subaru's XT6 has the same engine design found in a Ferrari.
Because the Subaru Justy is the lowest priced four-wheel drive passenger car in America.
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Dear John, I have a new love. So sweet, so rich. New chocolatey Black Forest cake from Weight Watchers. Dreamy cherries, creamy topping. I've gone for more. Love, Lynn.
Feel the heat. Witness the power. Experience the excitement as the League Championship Series begins. The New York Mets meet the Los Angeles Dodgers for Game 1, Tuesday on ABC Sports.
Tonight's movie, Liberace, will continue in a moment.
More Americans get their news from ABC News. And Koppel, Walters, Donaldson, Downs, Brinkley, and Peter Jennings are some of the reasons why ABC News is America's choice.
A man trying to escape from police crashes his car, and an innocent man is dead tonight. Good evening, I'm Adrienne Alpert, and we'll have that story at 11. Also tonight, a patch of grass saves a child's life, and a moving tribute from the space shuttle astronauts remembering their fellow space travelers. Mike Smith with Charger highlights, and good news for Padre fans. Roland Stedham has the back to work forecast. Please join us for 10 News. That's coming up 28 minutes from now. Please join us then.
The wrong home loan could put the cost of buying a home out of reach. So call Home Savings of America about the right loan.
I'll give you 2 reasons why our audience is watching Channel 10. Regis and Kathy Lee. Regis and Kathy Lee. Do you have any idea how good that show is? How it dominates every market it's in. And it's in our market on Channel 10. Now, why didn't we get the show? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was too busy playing with my partner. Why don't we all watch them? And then when the ratings come in, we can all read them and weep. Regis and Kathy Lee, 9 on Channel 10. Why don't we all watch them?
Stark, the Channel 10 movie special, Tuesday at 9.
And now we continue with Liberace.
Don't forget, you gave Francis an awful good life.
There's a poem. I remember some of it. Makes me think of Mom and what she expected of me. Happy he with such a mother. Faith in womankind beats with his blood, and trust in all things high comes easy to him. And though he trip and fall, he shall not blind his soul with clay. I trusted you. I let you into my home, my life. I wouldn't listen to anyone else. I'll get you friends. And leave, Scott. Get out now. Get the hell out before I have you thrown out!
Anything I will say, but I knew all along you would be waiting. Yes, I knew all along. Yes, I knew all along someone would save me. It was you all along that was making me strong. All I needed, all I needed, all I needed was you. You, all I needed, all I needed, all I needed was you. All I needed, all
They've asked me to do the Oscar show. I'm gonna play all the nominated songs. I guess 6 gold albums means something after all, huh? What is it? I don't understand. How could he do this?
Scott,
tell me anything more about the
No comment. Isn't 113 million pretty steep?
No comment, except that I intend to pursue the litigation all the way.
Was there an agreement between them, Mr. Stroh? What did they agree on?
There was no contract or agreement between Mr. Liberace and Mr. Thorson. The lawsuit is absurd. It was obviously filed to gain publicity.
Full house, just waiting.
It's gonna be fine, Lee. I know it is.
What makes you so sure? Remember London 25 years ago? The Teddy Boys, go home, faggot? I don't think I can take that again.
Lee, those were twisted, ugly people. These are fans. They don't care about palimony suits or any of that stuff. They love you. I know they do.
I can always count on you, James. I'm not so sure about them.
Toronto Concert Hall is pleased to present Mr. Showmanship, Liberace.
So how do you feel about the palimony claim by Thorson being dismissed?
Well, I feel a lot better, obviously. I could have stopped the whole thing before it started by paying off, but that would have meant giving in. I've never given in. Over 30 years ago, I sued Confidential Magazine and won a settlement of $40,000.
Do you still claim you're not a homosexual?
I'm not claiming anything. I just don't happen to believe that entertainers should publicly air their sexual or political tastes. Look, I've always admitted that my act borders on drag, but I'm not a female impersonator. I have a general family audience appeal, and I don't want to develop a gay following. It's going to take many years before the family audience accepts people who are totally gay or come out on Johnny Carson. I've seen careers hurt by that kind of thing. But with a name like Liberace, which stands for freedom, I'm for anything that has the letters L-I-B in it, and that includes gay lib. Thank you. Oh, you're fabulous. And I love this standing up business. It's a beautiful compliment. And it gives you a chance to straighten out your shorts, huh? Yeah. Oh, I've had so much fun tonight. Honestly, sometimes I'm a little ashamed to take the money, you know? But I will. Oh, really, I have to. You know why? You remember that bank I used to cry all the way to? Yeah. Well, I bought it. It's nice. Oh, you folks make the Las Vegas Hilton one of the friendliest showrooms in town. Thank you for doing that. You're marvelous. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. I love the haircut. It's coming along nicely. In that small cafe, the park across the way. Oh, you like the rings? I'm glad you want to see them, because let's face it, you bought them. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day. Harriet, thanks for dancing with me. You make me feel just like Lawrence Welk. Oh, don't laugh. He cries all the way to the bank, too. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing you.
She has legs that just won't give up. It's a feeling that really shows. She's a no-nonsense kind of woman. She wears no-nonsense pantyhose.
No-nonsense light support gives you that firm, toned-up feeling all day at a very attractive price.
She makes the most of her day. She gives it all that she's got. She's one busy lady. Her legs never stop. No nonsense. Whether it's the active fit, where it's...
Where is everybody?
It's just you and me tonight, Dad.
So, it's ragu, spaghetti sauce to the rescue.
Do you want regular, chunky garden style, or thick and
The
hearty?
thick one.
Thick and hearty, coming up.
Hey, you're getting pretty good at this.
Hey, it's in the jeans.
It's also on your jeans.
These are your jeans.
What kind of man uses Skin Bracer aftershave? A man who knows the difference between footwork and road work, between a snow job and a job well done, between something that merely makes you smell good and something that makes your skin look and feel good. Skin Bracer cools, soothes, tightens pores. You feel it taking care of your skin.
Thanks. I needed that.
When just smelling good isn't good enough, Skin Bracer, now a new sport talc scent.
By Man.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can actually scratch the word dry right on your hand. Now that's dry skin. And the drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact. Thermal photography shows how Vaseline Intensive Care soothes the dryness, the redness, actually accelerates the healing of dry skin. Even hours later, you can't write on skin treated by Vaseline Intensive Care. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
The Dallas Cowboys set their attack for Cajun country. They'll meet Bobby Hebert and the New Orleans Saints on ABC's Monday Night Football.
Patrick Swayze and Kirstie Alley star in John Jake's epic of the American Experience. North and South, coming Tuesday, October 18th.
I'm telling you, he's fine. He's just suffering from anemia. It's the wrong kind of diet.
What kind of diet was he on?
It was watermelon and very little else.
Courtney, if that's all there is, then why the cover-up?
Because of this. Look, it happens all the time with top celebrities. He lost about 35 pounds. He had a little backache problem. The doctor felt he ought to go in and have a simple checkup.
Courtney, will he be giving any more interviews?
No, he won't. But he asked me to relay a message to you. He says he's feeling fine, he's going on holiday, and he's working on his new book.
Thank you.
Lee? How come you always wear that old bathrobe when you have so many nice silky ones hanging in the closet?
Those others belong to Liberace.
What did you want to talk about?
After all these years, I have just one regret. You know what that is, Jamie?
What?
I've never had children. Oh, I know I say that the dogs are my children. But I'll never really know what it's like to have a daughter, take her on walks, read her books.
I know how you feel, Lee. I'm going to miss out on all that stuff myself.
Jamie, do you know what the booking people have told me? That if I don't start making some decisions on these dates for the '87 season, if I don't plan a normal schedule, the press is going to say I've got AIDS.
AIDS?
Mm-hmm.
Why in the hell would they say something like that?
Well, I don't know. Oh, you know how these rumor mills work. That's why they want me to go on Carson, to show everybody that I'm okay.
Well, I think that stinks. I don't see why you have to prove anything to anybody.
Happy holidays, Mary.
Lee, this is from me to you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jamie. No matter how many Christmases go by, always happy when it's here. Help me with this, will you, Jamie?
Oh, sure. Hey, Lee, you sure you're up to this tour? You know how rough Radio City can be.
Oh, how I'm looking forward to it. I love the music hall. But I promise, just as soon as this tour is over, we'll start cutting back.
Okay.
I mean, what the hell? I didn't want to be the richest piano player in the graveyard. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Jamie, this is a wonderful collage. So many memories.
Lee, you don't have to go to New York, do you?
Oh, yes, I do, Jamie. I mean, whatever my defects, weaknesses, I'm not a quitter. As long as the people want me, if I'm still breathing, I'll be there for them. Look, if I'm going to die, it might as well be on stage. You're just wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You make me so happy.